So here we will learn about the adaptation based on feeding habits, because every animal has the different feeding habits. They eat different types of food. So that's why we have divided the animals into different categories, because every animal has different eating habits. On the basis of what animals eat, their mouth parts are broadly modified. So, according to this basis, we divided the animals into different categories. So, the types of animals and their categories are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, and scavengers. Repeat with me. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers. One more time. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, and scavengers. So, what are herbivores? Herbivores are the animals which eat herbs, means plant, grass. They are called herbivores. They are totally dependent on plants. Due to their eating habits, their front teeth are very sharp and they are broad. Their front teeth are called incisors. They are very sharp, and their back teeth means their molars, are broad, which help them to cutting the food or grinding the food. So, the example of herbivores are cow, deer, and many more animals. In herbivores category, there are one more type of animals. They are rodent. Rodent animals means rats and rabbits. They are totally dependent on grass. They have their incisor upper side and lower side both. They are very sharp. So they are called rodent. Next one is carnivores. Carnivores are the animals which are depend on the meat. Meat means the flesh of other animals. They hunt the prey and then they eat the flesh of their prey. So, they are called carnivores. The carnivores animals have very sharp and very pointed canines, which help them to tear the meat. And the examples of carnivores are tiger, lion. They are the example of carnivores. They have sharp and pointed canines and very broad molars. Next one is omnivores. Omnivores are the animals who can eat both herbs, means plants, and flesh of animals. The examples are human being, human beings and deer. They can eat both plants and flesh of other animals. They also have sharp teeth and broad molars. And some birds are also omnivores. Their beak are very strong and little broad. So the birds can eat the grains as well as flesh of other animals. Next one is scavengers. Scavengers are the animals who eat the leftover meat. They eat the meat which is left by other animals. So the examples are vultures. Vultures have strong beak and very sharp beak, and their claws are very strong, so they can hold the animal strongly, and by their beaks they can tear the meat. And next example is hyenas. Hyenas also eat the flesh of other animals which is hunted by the other large animals. So according to these categories, we have divided the animals into different categories. In herbivores, there are some birds also, like sparrow and parrot also. They are totally depend on grains and fruits. So they are also called herbivores bird. And carnivores bird. Carnivores birds like eagle, they eat the flesh of animal and they hunt the prey. Omnivorous animals, the birds, they eat grains, fruits and as well as flesh of animals also. And here I have already given an example of vulture. Repeat with me. Herbivores. Examples are cow and deer. Carnivores. Examples are tiger and lion. Omnivores. Human being and bear. And scavengers, examples are vulture and hyena. I hope you understand this topic very well.